Hi, this is Navna Chinde, and today we are going to start first topic of 12th standard, that is rotational dynamics. Now we have to first see what is mean by circular motion. For that, we have to take an example of a piece of chalk and a string. Now suppose this is a piece of chalk which is tied to one end of a string and other end of the string is in my hand. Now we have to fold piece of chalk either like that or like that. Here piece of chalk is moving along the circumference of circle, moving along circumference of circle. So the motion of piece of chalk is circular motion. Okay. Now suppose this is a piece of chalk and which is move along circumference of the circle, which is move along circumference of the circle. So the motion of piece of chalk is circular motion. Circular motion. From that, we can define circular motion as the movement of particle or the motion of particle along along circumference along circumference of the circle is called as circular motion. Circular motion. The movement or the motion of a particle along circumference of the circle is called as circular motion. The movement or motion of a particle along circumference of the circle is called as circular motion. Okay. Now, the types of circular motion. Types of circular motion. Basically, there are two types of circular motion, and these are namely uniform circular motion and non-uniform circular motion. Circular motion, there are two types: uniform circular motion and second one non-uniform circular motion. Now out of that, first one, uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. In short, it is called as UCM. Okay. For that, we have to take an same example which we earlier taken, piece of chalk. Now suppose this is an piece of chalk which is moving along the circumference of the circle. Moving along circumference of the circle. Here the speed of the piece of chalk is constant. If its speed is constant, then the resultant motion is said to be uniform circular motion. Is said to be uniform circular motion. Okay, that means the circular motion, the circular motion in which speed of the particle, speed of the particle is is constant. The circular motion in which speed of the particle is constant called as called as uniform circular motion. The circular motion in which speed of the particle is constant. The circular motion in which speed of the particle is constant, called as uniform circular motion. Okay. Now, radial or centripetal acceleration. Radial or centripetal acceleration. Acceleration in UCM. Acceleration in UCM. See, here speed of the particle is constant. Speed of the particle is constant. As speed of the particle is constant, magnitude of velocity is also constant. Magnitude of velocity is also constant. Here, speed is constant. Speed is constant. Magnitude of velocity is constant. Magnitude of velocity is constant. Magnitude of velocity is also constant. We know velocity is an vector quantity. Velocity is an vector quantity. It is an vector quantity. And any vector quantity have both magnitude as well as direction. Magnitude as well as direction. Here velocity have both magnitude as well as direction. In definition, we already studied that the magnitude of speed or velocity is remains constant, but direction of velocity changes continuously. But direction of velocity changes continuously. Now suppose when particle is at point A, the direction of velocity is like that. When same particle reaches at point B, the direction of velocity is like that. That means as the position of the particle performing UCM changes, direction of velocity also changes. And due to change in direction of velocity, acceleration is formed. This acceleration is acting along the radius and directed towards the center. And directed towards the center, so called as radial acceleration. It is also called as centripetal acceleration. It is also called as centripetal acceleration. Okay, AR. Now, the magnitude of acceleration. We have to write first magnitude of radial acceleration. Magnitude of radial acceleration. Magnitude of radial acceleration is given by AR is equal to V square upon R, which is equal to R omega square is equal to V into omega, where V be the linear velocity of the particle performing circular motion, R be the radius of circle performed by the particle during its circular motion, and omega be the angular velocity of particle. Omega be the angular velocity of the particle. Okay. Now these are the three different forms as far as magnitude of radial acceleration is concerned. Now, radial acceleration in vector form. In vector form. See, in figure, the direction of radial acceleration is towards the center of circle. While we know the direction of radius vector r bar is always away from center of circle. Okay, remember this point always. The direction of radial acceleration is towards the center of circle, while the direction of radius vector is away from center of circle. That means both directions are opposite to each other. Okay, so we can write radial acceleration in vector form. A bar r is equal to v square upon r into r cap, and which is equal to r bar omega square. In both the form, we have to write negative sign. Here negative sign indicate that direction of radial acceleration is opposite to that of the radius vector, and r cap denotes unit vector of r bar. Unit vector of r bar. Okay, this is about the circular motion and uniform circular motion. In this lecture, we studied circular motion, its a definition. There are two basic types: uniform circular motion and non-uniform circular motion. Out of that, first one, uniform circular motion, then its a definition, then radial acceleration or centripetal acceleration. In UCM, speed is constant, magnitude of velocity is also constant. Here velocity is vector quantity, and we know any vector quantity has both magnitude as well as direction. Here magnitude of, in UCM, magnitude of velocity is constant, but direction of velocity changes, and due to change in direction of velocity, acceleration is formed. This acceleration is produced along or acting along the radius, so called as radial acceleration, and its direction is towards the center of circle, so called as centripetal acceleration. Then there magnitude form of radial acceleration and vector form of radial acceleration. Okay.